What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Richawd back with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about why, in my opinion, marriage is a scam and why I would never get married. Now, before I get into the topic of the video, for all my people who may be married out here and y'all triggered by the title, or for all the women out here who may be triggered by the title or may be triggered by what I'm about to say, for all the people who are going to call me all type of names, y'all still going to do what y'all do. But just a disclaimer in the beginning. I'm not saying I'm against relationships. I'm not saying I'm against having children, even though that is looking scary these days. But I'm still in the spirit of being fruitful and multiplying. I'm not against relationships. I'm against marriage. I'm not against living with the woman or, having a solid relationship with the woman. What I'm speaking on in this video is when you go to the court and you sign the dotted lines. I'm against that. I'm against the system, right? Because I'm watching what's happening to Judge Mathis. I'm watching what's happening to Tyrese. I'm watching in real life men who are married or used to be married getting ran through the court system, having to pay child support. I'm seeing men who are in marriages where they unhappy, but they won't leave because they know if they leave, that woman is going to take everything. Everything. So I'm watching men suffer. I'm watching men take years off of their life being with some nagging B word. Y'all know what I want to say. But we got to keep it YouTube friendly. I'm watching it. And it angers me, man. It literally makes me angry. That we live in a world, we live in a society where you get rewarded for being a Jezebel. We live in a society where a woman can ask for $10,000 a month for child support. What type of child needs $10,000 a month, bruh? I know inflation is out the ass, but $10,000 is crazy. $10,000 is nasty work, bruh, for child support. We live in a society where women want men that other women want and then get with that man and get mad that man is getting attention from other women, or that man talks to other women, or that man may deal with other women from time to time. But that's the very reason you got with that man. We live in a society where they brought in this monogamy that ain't our culture. So-called blacks, so-called Israelites, it ain't our culture to be monogamous. So-called black man, we got too much testosterone, this, down, the third, to be monogamous. A man gonna be a man. I look at the majority of women. I ain't gonna share my man. This, down, the third. You're sharing him, sis. You just don't know it yet, but you're sharing him. If you were a great man, if you're with a man that has sex appeal, you're gonna be sharing him. I hope you know that. He not gonna go his whole life and you gonna be the only booty he done tasted, or you gonna be the only coochie he done tasted. No, I don't know. Not no niggas out here eating booty. Me personally, I ain't eating no booty, but word. I eat some coochie, but I ain't eating no booty. But anyway. Marriage is a scam. I am never getting married. Not the traditional way, the system way of getting married. I'm talking about going down to the state and having the little ceremony. Like, you can have a wedding and all that stuff. You can have a wife, right? You can have a wife. I'm not against having a wife and having a woman. And I'm not saying that men should have more than one wife or should have more than one woman. Most men in this society with this economy, one is all you need, right? One is all you gonna need. But I will say, a man gonna have him some bones on the side, bro. A lot of women ain't gonna like to hear that. But it is what it is. As long as that man still comes home, he still provides, he still take care of his children, You should not divorce that man because he got some poom on the side. He's a man. It is in his DNA to spread his seed, to be fruitful, to multiply, to be polygamous. A king, and I'm talking about, like I said, I'm talking about a good man, a great man, a man that got something going for himself. I'm not talking about Pookie and Ray Ray. Yeah, you should leave Pookie ass if he cheating on you. Cause Pookie, if Pookie get another chick pregnant, he ain't gonna be able to take care of his responsibilities. So Pookie, he not being responsible. But I'm talking about if you a man. I'm talking about if you holding down the bills. I'm talking about if you the breadwinner. You gonna have some bones on the side, bro. And a lot of these women, y'all gonna have to start getting with the program. A lot of these women, unless you gonna want to be out, unless you want to end up one of these women who die alone, die lonely, y'all gonna have to start getting with the program. And in those days, 7 women shall cleave to one man. Y'all gonna have to start getting with the program. Because, man, we done with this marriage shit. I'm telling you right now. All y'all women who looking for marriages, who's looking for a man to benefit off of, all you Jezebels who do y'all little voodoo on niggas and get them hooked. Men are waking up, bro. They waking up to that shit. They learning how to fight against that shit. Right? They learning that they can't worship the poon. Men who put God first, you can't put no spell on that man. His spirit, his aura, you can't penetrate that. All your little spells, all your little love spells is gonna backfire on your ass. You're gonna be playing with candles and your damn house gonna catch on fire, messing with one of God's anointed. Mess with God's anointed if you want to. All you people out here doing witchcraft, this, that, and the third, mess with one of God's anointed if you want to and see what he do to you. See what he do to them tarot cards. See what he do to them candles. Watch what happened to your ass. Watch everything you try to put on him come flip on your ass. Watch. Watch. Because my God is an awesome God. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. So all you people out here who think that voodoo shit gonna work, I got news for you. It's men who are waking up to the truth. And God is going to protect those men. But to the point of marriage, I don't want to get into all that stuff. That's a different video for a different day. I just want to keep this on marriage. Man, I'm watching what's happening with Tyrese. I'm watching what's happening with Judge Mathis. And I'm watching people in real life, bro, with these marriages, bro. And it ain't worth it. Most of these women are Jezebels. Most of these women are Jezebels, bro. They with you to suck you dry. To suck you dry of all your resources. They with you for a bag. And I despise those women, bro. Because them be the same woman, they'll talk down about that man who's providing for them. They'll be out in the streets gossiping about a man. A good woman don't gossip about that man. But I used to feel bad for those men. Now I don't, because it's your fault. It tells you in the Bible, a wicked man is rewarded a wicked woman. So if your wife wicked, you wicked. Because if you was a man of Yah, you wouldn't let her do you like she doing you. All you religious folks, be simping. All you folks in the church with your wife, simping. Be offended. If the cap fits, wear it. I'm never getting married. Not the traditional way. Now, I plan on having a wife, and God willing, wives. Right now, I'm focused on just a wife. If God, sends multiple women into my life and they all in agreement, then cool. But if not, if I just got one solid girl and she ain't with that shit, I'm not going to mess up this one solid girl for, Nah, if I got the one, I'm going to hold on to the one, right? What Kanye say? One good girl is worth 1,000 bitches. Word to bro. And that's facts. But I ain't never getting married, man. Not the traditional way, or not the way that this society tells you to get married. Because my peace of mind, my life is more important than a woman, bro. I'm not going to sit around and have no woman running up my blood pressure, causing illnesses. It's men tapping out over women, bro, because they stressed out over their women, bro, over their wife, bro. And I would not go out like that. I would not continue in that nonsense. I will have my peace, right? I will have my peace. If we depart, ain't going to be no paperwork. Ain't going to be no paperwork. You ain't getting nothing from me unless I choose to give you a child. And that's something that I have to be very careful. I have to make sure I choose the right one. Because there's women out here, bro, where they have a child by a man and they co-parent and that man supports the child and supports her. And she don't just suck the man dry, right? She don't just want to see the man down and out just because he got with another woman. So out of spite, she wants this man to be down bad. Tyrese, that woman that's trying to suck him dry, she's a Jezebel. She just want to see him down and out, bruh. She's a demon, bruh. A lot of these women straight demons, bruh. Straight witches, bruh. Going to see sorcerers and this, that, and the third. A lot of these niggas is under spells because they ain't put God first. They put their woman first. So that woman got him under a spell. He hate that bit. He hate that bit, but he won't leave her out of fear. That's a weak man. I refuse to be a weak man. I refuse to let a woman turn me into my weakest form and suck me dry of my essence. It's men that when they got with a woman, they used to work out, hit the gym, keep themselves in shape. They got with they got with that woman and let themselves go. Let themselves go. Because that woman is a leech. That woman is a Jezebel. That woman is a parasite, bruh. And it's sad, man. It's sad because there's men out here to this day in a marriage, unhappy. Can't stand that bit. But they just sticking it out for the kids. Is the kids worth your health? Is the kids worth your mental sanity? It ain't worth mine. You can see them kids. You can still see them kids and be a president in them kids' life without being with her ass. I just had to get this off my chest, man, because I'm just looking at this whole Judge Mathis and Tyrese situation, man. Like, how you with a man for all them years? I'm talking about the Judge Mathis wife. How you with a man for all them years? 40-some years. What was it, 39 years, 40 years? How you with a man that long? You go to old age and now you unhappy? After 40-something years? It don't make no sense, man. And anybody who still thinks it's cool to get married, I think you're a fool. Be offended. I think you're a fool. Anybody who's sitting in a marriage and you unhappy and you don't got the balls to leave that woman when she's nothing without you, when she'll have to go live with her sisters and them without you, when she'll have to go live with family without you, because she can't sustain on her own. Everything she got is because of you. That car she driving is because of you. The clothes she got on because of you. You have all the power, but I never understand how a man will let a woman run his life when you the breadwinner, bruh. When you the breadwinner. When you're the reason why everything that y'all have is because of you, bruh. It's because of the hours and the work and the time that you put in, the sacrifices that you put in. It makes me sick it makes me sick, bro. It makes me sick watching a Jezebel just destroy a family, bro. Because that's what a Jezebel can do. You can curse a whole seed line, bro. Just by you being wicked. You can curse your children just by you being wicked. Now your children got to suffer because you wicked. That makes me very angry, bro. And sorry if I'm getting a little passionate on y'all, but this topic hits close to home, bro. Because I know a lot of men out here suffering in marriages, bro. And it makes me sick to my heart. It makes me sick to my stomach, bro. Watching men drinking more than they need to drink, smoking more than they need to smoke, eating more than they need to eat, stressed out. You got to go to work. You stressed out at work and you ain't got no peace at home. How dare you be a housewife and not give a man peace? How dare you be a housewife and not clean the home? How dare you be a housewife and not cook for a man? How dare you be a housewife and not be feminine towards a man who's out there getting to the bag for you? So you can sit at home and relax and chill and just take care of the children. How dare you be masculine and combative and argumentative towards a man who's providing your whole lifestyle, towards a man who's being a man. And that man, out of fear of being alone, out of fear of that woman taking everything he owned, he just sticks it out. And to what end? His health. His health. And then that woman just sits around waiting for you to die so she can collect. And the system going to allow her to collect. That's wicked. That's a Jezebel. I have no respect for Jezebels out here. This video is not for the women out here who are great wives, who are supportive, who are feminine, who are there to help their man build, who are there to help their man be the best version. A great wife will bring out the best in you. I'm talking about these Jezebels, like Judge Mathis was dealing with, like Tyrese is dealing with, Jezebels. But I used to feel bad for these dudes. I don't feel bad for Tyrese. I don't feel bad for Judge Mathis. Because a wicked man is rewarded a wicked woman. If you had discernment, if you had the Most High with you, you wouldn't have been with no woman no 39, 40 years, and she wicked. You would have known. You would have known. And a lot of these men knew, but they turned the other cheek. Because that, for whatever reason, they turned the other cheek. All the red flags, turned the other cheek. I ain't gonna turn the other cheek, bro. Once I see you wicked, you're done. You're done. You would never get nothing serious out of me. You know? You would never get nothing serious out of me once I see you're wicked, man. But I used to feel bad for these dudes, bro. But a wicked man is rewarded a wicked woman. You out here, you dealing with these women just because they beautiful. You're not testing the spirit. You're not testing their hearts. Y'all ain't got God in y'all life. You're not trying to, you feel me? That's what you deserve. That's the Most High's way of chastising you. Tells you in the Bible, a wicked man is rewarded a wicked woman. I see the woman or the man who got a great wife or a good wife, a great wife, whatever you want to call it. 9 times out of 10, both of them are faithful. Both of them are godly, right? The only relationships I see flourishing out here are godly relationships. Not religious, because these religious women be witches. Don't let that religious shit fool you. These religious women be going to sorcerers. You can't serve two masters, bruh. I ain't trying to get into all the people who's into all that voodoo shit, but that, in my opinion, that shit is wicked. It tells you in the Bible not to deal with that shit. It's wicked. Now, there is godly magic, right? There's a way to use magic in a godly way. Jesus, Yahushua, he used magic to bring a man back from the dead, right? Magic can be used for good, but it's a lot of people using magic for bad. It's a lot of people that have corrupted our superpowers. Because the Most High's people, the Israelites, the melanated ones, we have superpowers. Spirit, we are the original man, the original spirit, the original one man. Everybody comes from the seed of Eve, which was a black woman, quote unquote, so-called black Israelites. Everybody comes from the seed of Adam and Eve. Everybody comes from a black woman. We are the original people. That's why our energy, our spiritual energy is the purest. That's why they use so-called blacks, these rappers, these celebrities, they use us to corrupt the minds of the people because our spirits is the purest. Get it sexy. Get it sexy. That's why they using Sexy Red, because they know she melanated. They know her spirit when she taps into all the shit they got her tapping in with. The spell that is going to put on these people. Got little girls. Little baby girls over here dancing. Get it sexy. That vibration done got their ass. Because the so-called black people, we have the purest, we have the strongest and purest energy. When we tap into our energy, it is the most powerful of any other nation. I don't care who's offended by that. It's the truth. Open your eyes. Why you think they're using these black athletes? Why you think they're using these black rappers? Why you think we the most popular and known people on the earth? Because we are the people of Yah. We are the original people. We are the Israelites. We are the Jews. Allegedly. It is us. They know it's us. They know who we are. That's why they tell us to shave our beard, because they know what that signifies. That's why they tell us to shave our hair. That's why when they brought them people here on them slave ships, and it wasn't as many people as they said. It was Israelites already in America, right? People don't even know. It was Israelites that so-called black people sold they people off. But they don't tell you that part. They ain't gonna tell you that so-called black people sold they people off, right? That's what happened. That's why the people that got sent here on the slave ship, they were sold off by black people. But that's why when they brought them here, they told them to shave their hair, shave their beard, because that is cultural. There is energy. There is energy in your hair. You know what I'm saying? There's energy in your hair. That's why they shame a man who wears his beard, who grows his beard, who grows his hair. That's why they tell you to cut it and shave it and look corporate, look like the corporate Negro, clean cut. Because they know when we get back to our culture, it tells you Jesus had a beard and long hair. But they telling us to shave our beard and shave our hair. People in my comment section telling me to shave my beard and shave my hair. I won't do it. I won't do it. I'll trim it. But you ain't never gonna catch me without a beard. Ever. But I'm never getting married, man. The system is corrupt. The system is set up to go against us. You know? My future wife, we would not be going to the state, bro. Right? We can have a wedding, we can have all that shit. But we ain't signing no papers. We can have a ceremony, because it says in the Bible, when you get married, there has to be witnesses. There has to be a ceremony, right? We can have a ceremony, we can have a wedding, but we're not signing no papers. I give you a ring if you want a ring, if it's that important, even though the ring ain't. For those who know the origins of the ring, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all material. But if the ring is so important, I get you a ring. But my thing is, we're not signing those papers, baby. We are not signing those papers. We gonna do this the biblical way, right? Nowhere in the Bible does it say you need to go down to the state and sign your life away. Basically, what you're doing if you a man and you go down to the state and sign them papers to get married, you're signing your life away. Because at the drop of a pen, that woman can be like, you know what? I ain't happy no more. I'm bored. The sex ain't good enough. He ain't making enough money no more. And she can just leave you and take all your shit. I ain't never getting married. I think you're a fool. And like I said, I'm going to continue to say, I'm talking about signing papers. I ain't saying I'm going to be out here and I'm going to be alone my whole life. No, I'm going to have a wife. I'm going to have children. That's my goal. That's my mission. But we ain't signing no papers. Bottom line. Bottom line. You know, because this system is corrupt. The fact that that woman is trying to get $10,000 out of Tyrese, bro. $10,000. Not a year. $10,000 a year. Okay, that makes sense. You know, that's reasonable. What's that? $10,000 a year. That's like what? Like, you know, 800 a month, 1,000 a month, something like that. 800 and something a month. That's all you need for a baby. That's all you need for a child. All a child needs is some food to eat, some clothes on their back. $1,000 a month should be enough. $2,000 a month should be enough. But these women, they don't want to work. They want to live off of their man, right? That's why she wants $10,000. So she don't got to work. It's supposed to be child support, not spousal support. Damn that. It's supposed to be child support, not spousal support. Child support is a scam. It's not child support. It's not support for the child. It's support for the wife. It's so she can go get her nails done. It's so she can go get her hair done. It's so she can go party. It's so she can spend the money that you gave her on her nigga, on her new nigga, or her niggas, because you know how these women be rolling. That's what it's for. Tell me if I'm lying. I've seen it happen. I watch it happen. I'm a witness. I've seen it in real life. I've witnessed a Jezebel. There's plenty of them out here just living off a man. Don't even love him. Don't even love him. Talk about him like a dog. But you still sit there and collect that bread because you a Jezebel. You wicked. You evil. If you were really righteous and religious and a Christian, you wouldn't be sucking that man dry. And I'm not talking about in a good way. But that's all I got. That's all I got for this video, man. I'm never getting married. And I think any man who has any sense shouldn't get married. Have you a woman or your woman, deal with them. If you find you a right one who you feel could be the wife of your children, have children with her. And God forbid things work out. If things don't work out, you know, y'all work together, y'all co-parent, and y'all take care of the kids, bro. That's just the times we live in. The traditional days where you find a woman and you get married and y'all live happily ever after. Them days with grandma and grandpa and them, where they stick it out to the end. No, sir. They ended all that shit in the 70s when they brought that feminism in. When they brought them food stamps in. When they brought that government assistance in. That's when all that shit ended. Peace.